Have you ever considered debate? I said, debate? He said, yes, debate. We had that kind of conversation for an hour. He said, we're starting a debate team. We don't have anybody on it. You could be the first person. I said, okay, I'm not doing anything. That's how I won the title at USC. I got a full scholarship to USC because I was debating for El Camino College. Because Professor Lee said, you ever hear of debate? A game changer. A game changer. At the community college, there are infinitely more game changers than anywhere. They're finished with high school, not yet where they're going to go. You are at the gate. You are the guardians. Sometimes if we don't do a good enough job in community college, they leave us after those 6 years and go nowhere, absolutely nowhere. The majority of the students here are hiding. Think about that. If you think then that my job is to first discover something about them that brings me closer to where they are instead of requiring them to jump through hoops to get to where I am, you have a good position to start off with all students. Teaching strategies for non-traditional students. The one thing that for some reason blows people's minds when I say it, it's very simple to me. It doesn't matter what race, culture, gender, disability, non-disability, it doesn't matter who the student is. If you treat them all with the same prescription, they will all grow from the experience. Now hold on to that. It is an oversimplification. And yes, certain groups have certain needs, but think about what I'm getting ready to give you and see if it isn't overarching enough to say, wait a minute, whatever specific strategies I have for individual groups, this is a no-brainer no matter who I'm dealing with. Hold on. High expectations. All groups. Inspirational teaching. All groups. Support and belief. That belief part means that you must believe in your students. You absolutely must. If you don't, they'll know it. And they're sharp. Remember, they got a rabbit. They will know day one if you don't like them. And see, here is where our own human failings become transparent. If you got an issue with young black males, it's going to show. If you got an issue with women, it's going to show. You cannot hide that. It is evident in your behavior towards the student. And if they sense it even in the slightest, they will distance themselves from you. Teacher, before the students come, you got to look in the mirror yourself. You have to ask yourself, what do I think about my students? If we have low expectations of certain groups, they will know it. Our teaching strategies are based on assumptions. Think about this. It doesn't matter what you teach or who you are. Even if you think you got it together, this is true. Your teaching strategies and how you behave towards students is based on your assumption about that student, that group, or that class. I've heard teachers around the water cooler saying, God, I can't stand that third period class. Those are the dumbest kids, but they'll brighten at the fourth period class. You think the kids in that third period class don't know that? Take a look at the grades by comparison with the students in the third grade class and the fourth grade class. You get D's and F's there, you get A's and B's here. They are capable of A's and B's, but they respond to you.